We'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set and on the hill, Ryan Wu. He's been one of the best starters of the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. On the corner for a strike, and we are underway. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge is under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. At the very bottom, hitting ninth, Dalton Varsho.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Next is the designated hitter, Nathan Lucas. And first offering is fouled off. Wu, he's a guy that has both swing and miss stuff and exceptional command. I mean, that's a rare combination. That makes him one of the best in the game. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
And when a hitter steps to the box, he knows that I got to be ready to swing. And that's where it really opens things up for him to change speeds, change location to get the swing and miss.
Struck him out looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one's in there. That's strike one. So many strikeout pitchers do have trouble with walks because usually the strikeout is tied in to the stuff, and sometimes the stuff is difficult to command. Not the case here. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And Earl Hendricks punches him out. That's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back for more from the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Ricky Tiedemann. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Tiedemann measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Way high with that one. And now 3-0. That one misses.
Nope, that's
so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now there's somebody to worry about over at first.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Ball, that's outside.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Let's go, Yankees!
Just missing there. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
First and second, no outs. Here's Juan Soto. Swinging a foul out of play. First and second here, no outs. Swings through that one out in front that time.
They left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
It's Aaron Judge now. And Judge spoils that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, then he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Bryce Harper stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Varsho after it. He's got it, and the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, scoreless after 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Wu back to work. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ernie Clement stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone. 1-1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets out prior to each pitch.
Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Will Wagner in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And the batter is George Springer.
Come on, Yankees!
That's hard hit on the line. Doyle snags it on the run. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in New York. We head to the bottom of the second. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Come on, Mr. Smile.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now here is Yainer Diaz. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Lindor on the move. Popped up. Clement hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Lindor on the move. Right side, hard hit. Wagner takes it to the bag. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And up next for New York, Brenton Doyle. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Jimenez throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. The Yanks leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Kirk.
Check swing, called strike. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Doyle tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Dalton Varsho, batting with one down, takes a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
On a line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. There's the strike. Grounder might be two. Over to Jazz. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And now first and second with 2 outs.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the corner for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. No score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
In there at the knees for a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and
Now
just
batting,
bunched him up
third
on
baseman,
the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
That one fouled off. One out, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and 1-1.
1-1.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Springer there makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter,
Juan Soto now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And first offering is fouled off.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very confident.
That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch. Down in order go the Yankees, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Late swing fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Merrill sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, third baseman Ernie.
And next for Toronto,
Clement.
Ernie Clement. His first at bat was a strikeout. Clement, 28 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Fourth inning underway, no score. Fouled off down the right side. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
So digging in, Will Wagner. Hard hit left side. Ramirez sends it to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early.
And he boots it. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
The first baseman, number 35, Bryce.
So here is Bryce Harper. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Breaking ball misses down and away.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. In the air to left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases. His second homer this series. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Diaz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Ripped on a line, and foul ball. Goes down looking. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the fifth. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Springer.
Woo back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set
Now
down in their half of the fifth.
Alejandro Kirk.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. He's 0 for 1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Good job to fight that one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And he's already singled in this game. Just missed.
That's down.
Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Here's a 2-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. He swings and fouls one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Blue Jays down a run. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back
Leading
as
off
we take
for
a
the
peek at the
Yankees,
starting
the
pitching so
center
far
fielder,
this year.
Jackson Merrill.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one outside, and that's ball 1. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now batting, left fielder,
Brenton Doyle
Brenton.
stepping in now for the Yankees.
Doyle.
0 for 1 so far. Outside, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Breaking ball inside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 30 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He is struck out, and he is walked. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
Now
Usually a
batting,
lot of
the
damage
third
done with that
baseman,
pitch. A hard
Humphrey.
grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air,
Ramirez.
maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
Two out, space is empty. That one ripped right center field. This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one
That's the
misses
ball.
up and in. Ball 1.
1-0.
Ramirez on at second with 2 down.
Cut.
Toronto's bullpen with some action. Chad Green up and throwing. Swanson also getting ready. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. And it's 2-zip. 6th inning coming up on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Here at new
Leading
Yankee
off for the Blue
Stadium
Jays,
in the
the
Bronx.
second
All
baseman,
set for the top of the
Andres
6th. Now it's the
Jimenez.
second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. All the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Let's go, New York.
Lucas in the box again, takes a strike. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
batter,
Once you get
the
the ball
left
by the
fielder,
pitcher,
Anthony
there's a lot of base hits up the
Santander.
middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into 3rd. The tag out.
In this situation with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to 3rd. You've got to get back into this ball game, and every base runner counts.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
the Blue
now for the
Jays.
bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
57.
Chad Green.
He's
Chad
averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Now it's Aaron
Leading
Judge up to the
for the
plate.
Yankees.
Singing you
the right
can't ask for
fielder,
anything
Aaron
more. This guy checks all the boxes
Judge.
offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Judge comes up empty there.
0-1.
Just
No,
off
that
the
missed. That's a
inside
ball.
edge. Way
That's it.
inside. And Judge spoils that one. Next offering
Full count.
upstairs. That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as
Number
well. I mean, this guy's
number
just capable
35.
of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year.
Hey, now let's go. Let's go, New York.
He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one ripped. Springer drop step going back, and he's gone. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Slider misses outside.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the sixth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one
That's
way
the ball.
inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ripped to short. Jump throw. Safe. And that's his third hit.
The effort was there with the
Now
jump
batting,
throw.
the
You gotta
catcher,
love it, but it
York.
just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So man aboard. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty
Now
from
batting,
start to
the
finish.
center fielder, Jackson.
Jackson Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit
No
of a
balls,
dance.
one strike.
Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Varsho moving back for it. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-0 ball game. 6 innings in the books on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Let's check out some notable
Leading off
Cy
for
Young
Toronto,
candidates
the
so
third
far this
baseman,
year.
Ernie Clements.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a
The first
location
baseman,
that
number
this
7,
guy at the plate tends to
Will
have trouble with. And
Wagner.
there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
On the ground, Lindor slings it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And that's in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. His righty-lefty splits there. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. This to third. Whips it across. And that is that. Blue Jays held in check. They're down 4-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Eric Swanson.
Number 50.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Now the left fielder, Brenton
for the
Doyle.
Yankees,
He's already homered in this game.
Brenton Doyle.
Swanson,
Ball,
31 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber appears to be getting loose. And another ball. Swings through that one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something
2
from
balls,
that
1
pitch. He
strike.
clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Takes it himself, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 13. Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Inside, just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
1 out, runner at second. And next for New York, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. And that one goes straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
That's off the mark, and the count is 2-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's got a chance. In comes the run from third. It's 5-0. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well done, drives in the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Fought off foul. Pickoff move to second. Ramirez back on a dive. Man at second. And ball one.
1-1.
In the dirt, but kept close. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. And that one fouled off. Good eye right there.
That's the ball. Full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count
The
kind of
right
tells you
fielder,
that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, not close. Just off the outside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Traffic on the bases with one already in. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, one out. Got him swinging.
The first baseman,
And
number
now
35.
here is Harper.
Right. Harper.
Ball 1 to Bryce.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Pickoff throw. Ramirez dives back in safely. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch
Count
misses
is
there.
full.
3-2 now. Francisco Lindor would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
3-2 now. And they'll do it again. 3-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side, Jimenez. On to
Got
first.
him.
Harper retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, and the lead is now 5-0. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. Welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark
for the Blue Jays,
as we
the
check
center
out the
fielder,
current
number
playoff
5,
picture.
Dalton Varsho.
Woo back to work.
No,
Just
that's
missed.
down. Ball.
Woo still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Merrill makes the grab, one down. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to
Now
preserve
that's
some bullets
second
given the
baseman.
score?
Absolutely.
Andres
When you consider
Jimenez.
over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Jimenez stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough
The
stretch at
batter,
the
the
plate
designated
lately.
hitter,
Really nice job
Nathan
staying up the middle with his
Lucas.
approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Lucas
Yeehaw!
in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
The left fielder, number 25.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. That
Yeehaw!
one finds the zone. That's strike one. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now
The batter,
with 2
number
away.
11, shortstop, Bo
Now
Bichette.
Bo Bichette. And first offering is fouled off. Jimenez on second. Santander at first. 2 out of the inning.
Outside,
Next
ball.
pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
46,
bottom of the 8th. John Schreiber.
John
Well, he's had trouble at
Schreiber.
times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Here's Francisco
Leading
Lindor.
off for the
3 for
Yankees,
3, 2
the
singles
shortstop,
and a homer.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch
No,
doesn't
ball.
find the zone. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
And the sweeper misses.
2-2.
Strike three, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher,
Yainer.
Yainer Diaz.
Diaz.
0 for 3 in this one. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike
It's
one.
0-1.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jimmy Garcia, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Little, a left-hander, also throwing. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2 is the count. Two and two.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And George makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackson.
Jackson Merrill digs in now. Fly ball center field. Varsho after it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to 9th. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Clement.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Ben Joyce.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Number 48, Ben Joyce.
And there's a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That's
A little bit high, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one at triple digits.
1-2.
And he chases that one. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Wagner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
1-1.
The Yankees leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This could end it. Ground ball left side and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.